Love it.
There you go. There it is. I love it. Hi, you guys. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Great to see
James,
everybody.
how was Australia?
Oh my gosh. I will give some cool updates.
Tell
It's
us.
gonna be good. Yes. And Peter Ho is our
So
host today.
excited.
Peter, do you mind making Cindy, Lindsay, Donna, Danielle, Kelly co-hosts as well too? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it was a blast. It's wow. Wow. So many cool things. So, you guys want to know some secrets from Australia?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, man, they got some stuff that we don't have yet, but hopefully, I know the number one question is when can we get these, but look what I got.
Saw that. I did see that.
Man,
So cool.
So cool.
these are legit. So, um, we'll see if we can get those out here as well, too. But lots of great things. Yeah, you want the
Yeah,
packs?
for those people, I know we have a lot of new people on, James. Will you tell them what
Yeah.
those are?
So these are our amazing drops, but in a pack form. You just snap it and it goes in your mouth. And what's cool about these is that is anyone else like me where you get to the end of the month and you have more accelerate than you do SlenderX, for example? Does that ever happen to you? Like it's like magical how that works. It like multiplies or something. So this makes it so that you never have that happen. It also makes it where it's portable. They launched this first in Japan because the Japanese are uh, the only word that came to mind are
On the go.
germaphobes on the go. They're on the go. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, they're on the go.
they're
So these
germaphobes
are
too.
good. Yeah, these are amazing on the go, and they make it easy to sample. So I'm already prospecting people. I'm over there. So we just came back from Australia. Welcome, guys. Good morning, after duty. But give us a big wave. You can see us all right. Welcome. If we haven't met yet, if you're brand new, this is James. Great to see you. Last week was crazy, by the way. Like, wow, you guys have been having so much fun. I've been out in Australia having fun down under, and there's so much buzz that's happening around the partner co world. And some major updates for you guys is first, I just want to let you know that the world is talking about you. Like literally, the world is talking about you. Like they see what's going on. They want everything that's happening right here. You're inspiring the rest of the world, specifically here in Australia and New Zealand, so much to the point that one of the biggest rollouts that we had in Australia was they rolled out the systems that we have. They rolled out the posting, they rolled out leading with the drop. They like that. That has not yet exactly been a system in Australia. Our team has been running that. And in fact, the biggest growth in Australia has come from those within the Champions Network. So it was so cool to see. But this was last year we went there. And then this following year, we basically doubled in size. And it's because, and I heard the stories of people, and they can't come onto this call typically because it's like literally midnight over there. But I just want to let you know this system that we have works everywhere. I was talking to people that I wasn't even aware of that are in our team that are running this system, going through the 7-day launch, doing their two posts, doing everything. And there's people that in their first month are getting tens and tens of customers where before they were struggling in network marketing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this stuff is working and it's scaling and it's really, really inspiring the rest of the world. And it was so good. So you guys are well represented. And also they took, if you guys have been following, there is an Instagram training that Lindsay and Cindy had put together. And a lot of their team have taken that and ran with it. So we were talking a lot about you guys as well, too. So it was like so cool to see. But this team is absolutely leading and innovating and expanding. So much fun. But yeah, that was what was going on down there. Lindsay, any specific questions for Australia and New Zealand?
I just, James, I go back to a few months ago. You and I did a training for them. I love
Nice.
that group. I love their culture. I mean, they're just the kindest, like most positive. I feel like, and it's just even listening to them talk, right? They're just like, they just exude happiness all the time. And again, it comes back to energy. It does have so much to do with that. Your energy is everything. The things that you say, how you talk to yourself, how you talk to others, it's everything, right? And I've watched that event. You guys did an amazing job. I want to give a huge shout out to you, James, and Dr. Crystal Vance, inside of our Partners Council WhatsApp. Everybody was just going absolutely crazy, raving about the two of you, your trainings on stage there, the things you guys were bringing to that market. And it's so incredible that we have your leadership here as well. We're just beyond blessed. And I say this all the time, right? Like, everything is in place here. The systems are all in place. When you can duplicate all over the world like that, James said something really important that I caught, and I want to pull it out. I don't know if anybody caught it. He said, there were people on my team there I didn't even know, and they're running this system, and I didn't even know them. You guys, that is the point. That is network marketing. That is what you're doing right here. And you will. James has been doing this business for 13 years. How many of you are willing, and it won't take you 13 years, I can promise you that, because this system that's in place now, right? James, wouldn't you say you did a lot of things for many years that you're like, man, if I'd have had this system whole, I would have gone so much faster, right?
100%.
So it'll take you a fraction of that time if you just plug in and do the things, because there are people over in Australia right now that are taking them a fraction of the time to get tens of hundreds of customers, right? That it took James years to do. And we're now in this lightning speed because of the system, and it is duplicating all over the world, and it's just going to get faster and faster and faster for you. So I'm really excited. But I also just want to say, just super, super grateful for you and Crystal Vance and all the other leaders that are over there, because I know there are those of us on this call that have teams over there that you guys really helped and inspired. So thank you. And man, we got a lot of fun things to do. So I'm excited for that.
It's an absolute honor. And if you guys want to take a part of any of the momentum, a couple of things that we learned there. We had the president or CEO of the entire direct selling association over there in Australia. So he represents all of Australia direct selling companies. Give us an amazing stat. I think it'll be relevant for all of you. This is from the Direct Selling Network. Some of you might have seen this, but did you know that out of all the companies, network marketing companies in the world, that in North America here, Partner Co. is one of the, I think there's only 3 that are $200 million plus in revenue that are within the momentum companies. I mean, they've grown 25% year over year. That's a major thing, guys. So if you doubt at all, man, are we really as a company making moves? Absolutely. There's only such a few that have made the list. So congratulations to all of us. That's what every single one of you here are doing and are part of. Also, I'm curious if does anyone here know anyone in Australia or New Zealand? Or you might know of some. Yeah. So I do want to invite you guys to, this is already in our prospect groups, but this Friday for us, it's 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Dr. Crystal and I are doing a live drop talk. We're literally taking what we do and we're like, that's duplicating over there. We're doing one for the entire market. So you can absolutely bring your people onto that. Just stay tuned in the prospect groups. The flyers are in there, and have them be presented to in front of me and Crystal, which is going to be a lot of fun. All right. So yeah, put me in the comments if you do know anyone in Australia or New Zealand. Take full advantage of that. I'm telling you, use it as an excuse for you to start to travel because it's so much fun. All right, cool. That's everything on my end. Do any of our other leaders have announcements or anything you guys want to share as well too? I know I'm eating up lots of time today. So, okay, cool. Yes. All right. And last friendly announcement, if you want to go around the world, remember we have a global opportunity. Stay tuned. We have a lot of events everywhere. If you go to partnerco.com and you go to events, you can see all of our events going on everywhere. So there's actually going to be a Canadian tour right now. I know the Canadians probably already know that, but they're going through, next week into multiple different cities. So check that out. And it's going to be a very, very big thing. There's a Nigeria event, March 29th. Amelia, do you want to chat about that real quick? Let me know if you can unmute.
Yes, I'm kind of whipping and running, but yes, we're having a Nigerian Connect event March 29th. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you're building out in this market or you haven't even, or if you're thinking about building out here, just know that it's going to be absolutely fantastic, guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you post that into our different groups as well too later?
Sure thing.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. All right. Going global. So with that, I also want to give a big shout out to all of our leadership last week, guys. Can you throw some love in the chats for all of our amazing leaders, from our co-hosts on this call to the BOC call, from the speakers on there to Cindy and Lindsay for doing the drop talk, for the Harpers doing an amazing academy, like just from our prayer warriors that are praying us, like just this whole thing is just incredible. Like I'm just so proud of each and every single one of you for just leaning in, stepping in. Really, we're truly better together. And as much fun as I had in Australia and New Zealand, like I'm missing this as well too. Like it's just so beautiful what's being created here. And that really is the secret to the explosive growth that's happening. It's because everyone here is really collaborating. So this call really is the lifeblood of so much. And if you're newer here, remember, this is the income producing activity call, IPA, or income producing activity. And what our goal in this call to do is we want to hear from you. So if you have some type of IPA, that means you did something and it yielded a sale, it yielded an enrollment, whatever that it is, however big, however small, doesn't matter. Those are the key points. And the real big secret behind this, I actually shared this from the stage, Lindsay. So, and everyone's like, oh, what is that? Like people want this stuff. Is this tracker that we have. Number one, you want to launch your business. You get your pin posts up. You start going through your 2 posts a day. You have your 7-day launch. That is the thing that will guarantee you sales and success right off the bat. And then from there, every day, the goal is to go through this tracker as best as you can. And this will drive continued growth and everything too. And that's what I want to hear from you guys on this call. So let's start going down the line. We got Sunny Yang up first.
Okay, so yeah, this weekend has been pretty exciting, and then I've been doing a lot of work with my team in my downline, and then yeah, so it's like what you guys what been talking about, like about the energy, and then I've just been writing on that energy, that fire, and then I contacted this person on my chicken list a while ago, and then he wasn't interested in it, but he thought about it. So, and he's been busy too. So, months down the line, this month is his birthday, so which is last week, and then I decided to give him a call to say happy birthday and to catch up, and then he was able to pick the phone call. So I said happy birthday, and we caught up, and then I went straight to the point. I was like, hey, just going straight to the point. I know we talked about this business opportunity before, and you were positive about it, but you said you didn't have time, right? So right now, like last week, I told him that I had a little bit taste of success. And then whatever the team that I'm running with, their fire is like something make me on a fire. And then it's like what you guys been saying, energy is caught, not taught. So I just been running with that fire. And then I told him, hey, I know you said that you have a busy lifestyle, and I understand that. And I respect that. I won't force you to do this business, so it's up to your decision. But what the success that I'm having with this business right now, I want you to have a piece of that pie, because what you did to me that you brought me over to Virginia is because you helped me out. You got me an opportunity out here in Virginia. So it's my time to help you out because you did that for me and I did that for you because we all are here for supporting each other and bettering our lifestyle. And then I said that uh I got a good check last week, but I haven't really put it in my bank. So he's like, "Oh, so how much you make?" I'm like, "Well, it's around $500." Oh, so what do you think you're gonna
You
be
made
making?
$500 in a week? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, and then he said, "Well, how much you gonna be making in a month?" Well, it depends. I might be making 2,000 in a month. That's what my goal is, but I don't know what your goal is." And then he said, "Oh, an extra $2,000 is really nice." I'm like, "Yeah, it's really good, nice. We all need an extra $2,000." And then he said, "So what do I have to do?" Well, I tell him, don't tell this to your people, but it depends how close you guys are. So I said, "Well, I have your address, I have your phone number, I have your email. All you need to give to me is your credit card so I can put in your system like right now. And all you need to do is just put your membership down, and then when you're ready to go with me, we can put the products in and make you go ultimate steps like right away." And then he's all right. And then when we finished the call, he texted me his credit card information. And then all right, I can put it in the system like right now. So and then after that text, he's like, "So do you guys have links or something like that to like plug in to?" Like, "Yeah, when I'm not busy." Like, "Yeah, so we have replays too. So when you're not busy, just go over these video replays and they just chime in whenever you can. So because I know you're a busy schedule." So I finally got my best friend from high school to join me, and that was my goal. I was like so happy about it.
Oh my gosh. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. Lindsay, you have lots to say.
Well, first of all, how fun is it to have your best friend in the business with you? Isn't it amazing? I'll just say, Sunny, it's so fun to hear you. Well, $500 in a week. I just got to say that. Like, can we just talk? I mean, most people do this business because they want or need an extra $500 a month. When I first got started in this industry, guys, I needed an extra $100 a month. $500 a month changed my life when I started this industry. It paid our car payment. Paying our car payment was a massive, massive feat for us. I mean, it really was. We struggled to pay our car payment. We almost lost everything. We almost were bankrupt. We almost lost our car, like literally everything. $500 a month saved us, saved my family. Sonny, you made $500 in a week. Like, that's, it really is, right? We talk about, you know, making six figures here like it's nothing. We're like, I mean, you can make six figures here, right? We talk about, Shauna's on here all the time, like, I will be a millionaire with this company, period. Like, and we know, like, we're like, yeah, for us, we're like, yeah, we've seen it happen to so many people. But what we really need to remember is $500 a month for somebody is a big, massive, huge deal. And in a week, it's massively life changing. You saying I made $500 and, yeah, I plan to make about $2,000 this month. He's like, wait, what? I'm sorry. That covers people's mortgages. That covers people, multiple car payment. Like, again, we really have to remember that that is so unbelievably incredible. And Sunny, the fact that you've just dug your heels in, you have followed this system. You're like, I'm just going to brush it off and I'm going to be coachable. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a good attitude. I'm going to be excited and I'm going to get out of my comfort zone and call my best friend, call those chicken list people and say, I don't know if you would be interested in making $500 a week like I just did, but I mean, it's just, I love your bravery right now. I love it. And you really are. You're such an inspiration. So congratulations. I'm so, so happy for you.
Thank you. And I just want to add to that I'm in a hard situation right now, but I'll say that for another training and then when it's my turn to train. So I don't want to use that negative energy. So I just pushed that out of the way and just been riding on that fire to eliminate those negative energy. And then I could be a victim, like, oh, I'm in a really bad situation right now. I don't have anything going on with me. Or I could look at the other way where I got to get out of this problem because I don't want to get stuck here for too long because it sucks being in this position. It's like it's about your mindset. So I just gotta change that around and then just like go for it. And if they say no, uh, it's fine with me because I'm not burning any bridges with them because I'm not using them in any sort of way because I'm providing this service, this products for them to help them out. And then yeah, I've just been using that as a backbone to like I still get scared too, but I have to like keep on pushing myself to do it.
Congratulations. Come on, Sonny. So proud of you, man. And here's the challenge for today. Marifel did an amazing BOC last week on talking to your chicken list. But challenge for today, talk to somebody on your chicken list today. All right. Who here's up for that challenge? Give me a wave or put a me in the comments. That'll change your game. Miss Katie, you're next.
Hey guys. So small IPA, right? Because we all need to just eat the elephant one bite at a time. So for me, I love doing stories. And I don't know, I know some of you are on here and you gave me so much love on my stories and I appreciate it. But I've been doing RestoreX. And I did it for two reasons. One, to try to get people to trust me. Two, for accountability. And I know it's not the skinny drops, it's not a high volume, and it's not our flagship product. But I decided, okay, every day I'm going to come onto the stories, do a video, and show people that I'm using the product, that I believe in our product. Then I get to talk about the skinny drops a little bit. And I drink it up. And I say, if you put a link in the stories and do the poll. Do you want info? Do you want the link? And I've gotten one customer who I didn't even know was watching me. And then I have another one who said, send me the link. So, and I also had a wholesale brand partner who stopped their subscription and now is ordering again. So that, I mean, it's just cool. So that's what I did. Stories, link, get yourself out there, let people see who you are, try to be helpful. And that's it.
Classic. So powerful. So simple. No, that's like so powerful. I mean, who here's you're using your product anyway and just document it in your story. A simple and to do what do you like information? Yes or no. That poll feature, so powerful. I mean, I haven't done a poll in a long time. I'm like, why am I not doing that more? I'm already using it. I'm already documenting it. That's in our tracker itself. So that's just simple and powerful, Katie. And to also use other products too, switch it up every now and then, not a bad thing at all, because it just starts a conversation and just interrupts the mix and everything. So that is, yeah, what Donna said, it is not a small IPA. That is huge. Multiple companies re-engaging people. Like, I absolutely love that. Thank you for sharing that. Lindsay?
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Lindsay.
Yeah, really quick. I was going to say that too. Donna just said that it's not small. It's not small at all. It's actually really big. Stories, you guys. Stories are huge. It's really how you connect with people. They get to see your life, right? Like, you make your 2 posts a day that's really, really important. But I will tell you, if you take one step a little bit further and go stories, and you guys can go to Katie Gardner's page and you can look at her stories and get some inspiration, right? And just play with it. Again, nothing has to be, Katie didn't start off knowing exactly what to do with stories. She just did it, and she got a little better each day that she did them. So start messy, but have fun with your stories, because it is where people really connect with you. And that Katie does such a fabulous job of doing that. Kelly Smith is amazing in her stories. Like, there's so many people on here that are really great with their stories. So just, pick some people out, look at their stories. You can study them a little bit and just recreate your own. And you guys have fun with that, because stories are huge when it comes to getting products in people's hands and sharing about the business. It's a great place to do that. So Katie, you're amazing. Huge IPA. Love it.
Thank you.
I just want to chime in too, because I'm like, are you kidding me? This isn't small at all. This is really, really big. I mean, if we all did stories consistently, we would all sell and recruit a little bit more. And also, I just wanted to add too, is that yes, we are super forward facing with the drops, and some people have Vantage now on our news feed. But as far as your other products that you love from Partner Co., your stories is an excellent place to do that. If you have another favorite product or two that you want to talk about, stories are the place to do it, and do it effectively, just like Katie just showed us all. So thank you so much for speaking up today, Katie. We love you. Congratulations.
So real quick, I think Restorix is 28 days. Today is day 8, so I'll do day 8 today. So I've got to do this consistently, and we'll see what happens.
You got it. Let's go. Congrats, Katie. Kevin, you're up next.
Well, mine goes just along like everybody else's, small little steps. Between me and my wife, we put 2 brand partners in this last week. And one of them was my office mate. She had been buying the drops from me, but didn't want to sign up. And finally, after talking to her, she finally signed up as a brand partner.
So what'd you say? How'd you convert that from a recurring customer into a brand partner? What was your pitch?
Well, part of it was, hey, you're paying full price here, and there's an opportunity here to make money, because she's a single mom, and I don't know which one did it. Actually, I know what did it. I gave her a blue frog. Okay. And she's like, wow, this is great. And I said, you know what? You play pickleball. You could take that out there in the pickleball court and sell those things. She's like, yeah, I can. So there was that one. And then Saturday we went out with some friends, and the one friend was just looking at my wife and I's skin and like, what are you doing? So just talking to her, by the middle of the afternoon, she signed up as a brand partner and bought some stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, it's small steps. I'm a engineer, and I like to put things in a row, and I like how things are set up here with the doing the posts and stuff. I really haven't had a whole lot of luck with the posts. It's been more of just one-on-ones, but we're out here to help people, and we're just going to continue. And we are doing lives now too. My wife and I are doing lives.
So good. My gosh. Kelly, you got something, or Lindsay, go for it.
No, Kelly, go ahead. Go, Kelly, go.
Yeah. So I love this, first of all, for you, Kevin. So congratulations. And I think so many things. Okay. That I love that you said small wins, right? And I think Donna said it in the comments, big success. Like, I know we feel like these are little things, like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yo, this is everything. This is how you build a big business, all the small things. So congratulations. That's huge. I love that you told her, hey, why are you paying full price? Like, if we all just went into our back office today and saw who was ordering at retail and sent them a message and said, hey, why are you paying full price? Like, do you not like to save money? How many people can we convert to a brand partner? Be honest, all of them. It's $30. Let's do it. Let's challenge ourselves to go after Kevin and say, okay, we're going to go get all our retail people and say, hey, we want to save you money. That's a huge tip. That's like $1 million tip, Kevin. That's amazing. One last thing is the pickleball. You exposed her to a new product. Katie exposing her network to new products. You guys, new products is personal volume. That's new customers, new network. I love that you're doing that. And I happen to love the Blue Frog. So I'm going to go hit up all my pickleball people today. Good job, Kevin.
I love it. I just want to say really quick, how cute is Kelly in her green? Kelly, green is your color. It is definitely your color. And happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys.
I was going to say, I'm about as
I
Irish
just
as
saw
they come.
Kelly.
So.
I'm like, today's St. Patrick's Day. Yes, it is. You look so cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Kevin, like, again, yes, $1 million nuggets right there. But I also want to say it's all of the little things that layer, right? You said little things. I like to talk to people in person. Those people that you talk to in person, though, are also seeing your Facebook post, whether you think so or not. I promise you, right? Keep doing the 2-a-day Facebook posts. And then you said you're doing lives. Like, it's all of these things that layer on top of each other, right? So they're seeing this stuff, whether they comment, react, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're doing the thing, right? You're driving it. You do the engagement sandwich, you do your posts, you do lives. It drives to these people. And then when you talk to them in person, they've been exposed multiple times. So guys, it's like all of these things. That's why we are obsessed with the tracker, because you start to layer all the little things that equal big success. And so I love that IPA. Congratulations, 2 new brand partners. That's huge. And you're on your way to being, our private pilot for our jet. So I'm like super excited about this. We're ready. We're rolling.
Congratulations. So love it. Leah, you're next.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you hear any commotion, I apologize. My kids are home on spring break, and I heard somebody saying mom, dad, and so if they find me, I might have an interruption. I just wanted to share, I had my first customer sale this weekend. And for me, it was kind of a big deal because it's my very best friend. I mean, we don't live in the same state, haven't for probably over 16 years now, and we're still thick as thieves. And I've done other wellness type products and told her about them, and she was always very supportive, but never ordered, never really did anything. And then with just with what I've been using from Partner Co and my skinny drops and my advantage and just talking to her about it daily, and what the Vinali's been helping me with my allergies, and she went on yesterday and ordered some products for her family, and I think it's just the start. So I'm hoping, I have a brand partner next with her, but yeah, I'm just sharing. And I just want to say thank you to everybody in this community, because being brand new can be intimidating, and you guys have been so welcoming. So thank you so much.
The first of many to come. It's the most important sale ever. We are so proud of you. We see you leaning in every single day, learning, growing, and everything. And that's huge, huge, huge. Quick note, by the way, does anyone care about cellulite? By the way, like, is that something that interests people? I found out that Vinali, people in Europe are using Vinali specifically for this is a butt cellulite, and you use it for a week or a couple weeks, and it's like it looks like people are going through surgery, but it's just Vinali. So if that's something that interests you, like, it's nuts. I'm like, wow. So anywho, huge congrats. Cindy, I see you unmuted.
Honestly, it is so weird that you say that because I started taking Vinali consistently after Destin. I just kind of like became slightly obsessed with it. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I was like, man, I really think like maybe it's just because I'm losing so much weight and there's not that stress load on my body, like kicking in through the fat. I don't know, but my cellulite has gone way, way, way down. And I would bet that it's from the Benali, actually, now that you just said that, because I've been super consistent with it morning and night. And I don't love pills, but I'm like, this is worth it. So that's really cool. That's good to know for marketing too. Also, Leah, I'm so excited that you spoke up. I'm just kind of slightly obsessed with you, and I was so happy to see your hand raised. And I'm so excited for you that you have your best friend at least starting the products, because how could I not, in my heart, to want you to be able to do this with your best friend, because it is so much fun. So congratulations. I'm so excited for you. And thank you for raising your hand. Love you.
Yes, Leah. I literally, she's talking and I have tears in my eyes like I'm her own mother. I can only imagine the way Donna feels listening to her. Because if y'all don't know, this Leah is Donna's daughter, and we love Leah. And I just have to say, we're just so excited for you. I know this feeling of like, you know, trying things or doing things and you're just not sure. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, my best friend is excited and interested in this. Like that feeling of that first person, that first customer, like you just never, I always will remember that feeling. And I'm just so excited for you because I know that this is the first of so much success to come for you. So congratulations. We love you and we're so excited for you. And I know you're a mom. I can see that face is like, she wants to scream, but we'll do it for her. We love you. We're so excited.
And it's a good reason for your best friend to come visit you in Dallas for PXP, because if nothing else, we throw a really good party. So invite her. So you need to come to Dallas. We'll go to a really fun party.
There we go. Love it. Congratulations, everybody. Margie, you're next. Feel free to mute yourself. I'm going to click on this. There you are. Hi.
You can hear me better that way, right?
Yeah.
Number one, this is the most wonderful and loving team and supportive and amazing. And I'm almost going to cry. Number two, I don't ever talk. I don't ever raise my hand. I usually have my picture blacked out so nobody can see me. And here I am looking at the pool. I wanted to share an IPA that I didn't even think about, which I should smack myself sideways for. Last year, I started my granddaughter on the drops. She was born with spina bifida. She is in a wheelchair. I just posted on my Facebook, and I would just love if everyone would go and look at this post at Margie Straight Read. My granddaughter, we heard so many stories from doctors when she was born. First of all, it was the obstetricians. You need to abort, you need to abort, you need to abort. And the fifth obstetrician was a Christian woman who supported my son and daughter-in-law totally. Oh my gosh, there she is. I'm going to cry. They said she would never survive delivery. They said she would never survive the surgery to close up her spine. She would never last more than a few days in the NICU. She would never talk. You can't shut her up now. She's amazing. She will be 22 in October. She will never child. I started her on the drops because being in a wheelchair, she doesn't get exercise in her legs. And there are some things that I try to do with her. She's strong enough to knock out the rock with her arms, but her legs don't get a lot. So I started her on the drops, and she started losing inches to where her leggings that she wears all the time were not like as struggling with an alligator to get them on her. And I walk into her room with a bottle in my hand, and she sticks her tongue up so I can put the drops in. She's amazing. She's wonderful. And I told a girl that I was reaching out to when she said that she didn't need the drops, but she would share them with others. And then we were just messaging back and forth. And I told her about Haley. And she said, oh my gosh, my sister has cerebral palsy, but she's been bedridden for a few months because she broke both of her ankles and she's gaining weight. So she's getting ready to talk to her sister about the drops. You don't have to be running laps. You don't have to be on a treadmill or doing yoga or watching old reruns that are grainy of Richard Simmons or whatever. You can just get on the drops and be smart with your food and do something about it. And Haley is a perfect example. Haley never quits. Haley is, if she was capable, I hate to make it sound ugly, but mentally, because she's naive in a way, she still believes in Santa Claus. She's intelligent and she can name songs and voices from way back in the 50s. She can tell you it's Nat King Cole, or she can tell you it's Frank Sinatra, and she knows the name of the song, and she's just amazing. Anyway, I could go on for days and days about Haley, but that to me is an IPA. People who can't even go to the gym, and in Haley's case, cannot walk. And right now, she has an issue going on that keeps her from crawling. So that has cut back on the leg exercise. So the drops are amazing for her. They're perfect for her. So if you know anybody who cannot get the exercise, and maybe they're gaining weight, maybe they just have never been able to take it off, reach out to them. I don't even have a customer, but I'm trying. And I tell you what, we have to take every little thing and say, light bulb. Thanks, guys.
Wow, Margie, I have to say, first of all, Haley is amazing. I mean, look at her like dancing. Like that is just so beautiful. I can't wait to go look at your post further. But thank you for sharing that, because it really is so important. There's so many people and there's so many different reasons why they need our products. And listening to people and having these conversations. And Margie, honestly, this story, like truly, you will help so many people. You are going to absolutely inspire and help millions of lives all over the world. I know, because of this story. So thank you for sharing this.
Well,
So
one thing I did not share on the Facebook post, because I could have gone on with that to where it was a podcast. Haley choreographed that performance.
oh, beautiful.
And that was like 4 years ago. She graduated from high school with a letter jacket in dance.
I love
So
it.
tell people they can never, because God's in control.
That's right. That's right.
God is in control, and Haley is such a gift. She really, really is. Just from hearing you talk about her and the things she has done and seeing that short clip, I can't wait to go look at the whole thing. But I'm going to also say this, Margie, is I know you get on here and you don't turn on your camera very often, and this is the very first time you've spoken up. But I'm going to tell you right now that you have so much charisma. There's such a likability about you. You make us feel about just so many different emotions. Like I'm over here almost crying, but then you also had me laughing and relating. And I would say my biggest piece of advice to you is to share your gift of exactly that, is that you are so charismatic. And what makes you so charismatic is you don't even realize it. You guys, drop Margie in the comments if you just felt touched by her and her story, because that was very, very powerful. So thank you for being brave enough. Turn on your camera, raise your hand to speak today. Thank you.
Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you. So proud of you, Margie. Everybody go on to her Facebook. Let's love that. And Margie, multiple people have already said they'd love to have you on their Drop Talk. If you're open this Thursday, I'd love to have you on ours, on the one that we run as well too, but we'll talk more as well. So how beautiful. How beautiful. We have a couple of hands we don't have time for today, but Mama Sandy, if you don't mind, I'd love to start with you tomorrow. We also have Mike Vu. I saw you raised your hand. And then Tracy Pear, I saw you raise your hand too. So if you come back tomorrow, we'll have you guys up first. It's a good problem to have when there's too many IPs every day now that we can't get to them. So we're going to do our best, guys. So thank you for continuing to raise your hands and everything, which is going to be absolutely powerful. All right. So with that, reminder that if you're checking off your personal development box, we have our awesome Breakfast of Champions call every day, Monday through Friday, happening in 15 minutes. Today should be the Dana Harper that always brings so much power at everything. So be sure to tune into that. When you grow, then your business grows. So that's going to be awesome. And we'll move into a time of prayer. So if you want to stay for that, awesome. If not, you want to pop off, awesome as well too. And we'll close out with some prayer. But dear Father, just thank you so much for bringing us all here together again. Just grateful to be back safely. And what I'm getting today is just using those small little things that we think are not that big. You're a God that does not despise small beginnings, but that's how you work, Lord. Just like Elijah, when he saw a little size of a cloud, but he saw a storm that's coming. Just help us to expand and amplify our vision today, that in those still small times of the day, those little ideas, those little nudges, you speak not in great, huge, thunderous movements. You speak in the still small voice. To help us to be able to recognize that. You say that your sheep hear your voice. So help us to be able to understand that today, lean into that and take bold, faithful action. And when we do that, confirm that with amazing results, Lord. So today, I'm just praying that there are little things that happen that we see and we take obedient, faithful action on, and that you bless that tremendously, God, and that you teach us how to continue to listen to you and obey your voice. That's what we want more than anything else, Lord. Your ways are so much better than our ways. We just thank you in advance that these things are already done in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey guys, unmute yourself. Have a great day.
Amen.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everyone.
Amen.
Amen. Have a good
Amen.
day, guys.
Amen.
Thank you,
All
everybody.
everybody.
Thank
Everyone.
you.
Everyone.
Amen.
That was
God bless.
amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Hi,
Thank you.
everybody.
Welcome back. Welcome
Bye.
back, James. Welcome
Thank
back.
you. Great to
God
be
bless
back.
you.
God
See
bless
you
you, Kim.
guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye bye, everyone.